My name is Megan Fitch. So one of the biggest problems today is renewable energy, and there's a big question of should we switch all of the energy that we currently have, so that's coal, oil, natural gas, into renewable energies, things like solar powered, wind powered, hydroelectric powers. And there's been a lot of critics, but I'm here to tell you that the time is to start switching now. We need to get on the bus of moving all of our energy suppliers onto renewable energies because they're quickly becoming some of the cheapest energy in the world. They're improving in efficiency even over the last 2 years, and they're improving in quality in ways that will help shape our lives for the future. So, prices are on the way down. There has been reduction in almost every category, solar, wind, and hydroelectric. Back in like the late 1900s, this is like 1977, renewable energy was expensive. Prices were sky high. People didn't want to pay for something that wasn't exactly efficient and didn't exactly work in every environment. People were having trouble connecting it to their houses. But things have changed in the last 2 or 3 years because people have not been using the solar energy, but solar energy companies continue to produce more. Solar energy has become some of the cheapest energy in the world. Renewable energy, it's on its way to be the cheapest just for everybody, and even companies like GE, General Electric, Citibank, and other large international companies agree that we have to start moving that way. So here's some reductions. This is 1977. It was $76 per kilowatt of energy. Now we're at 0.74. Alright, so increasing efficiency. Critics have often complained that renewable energy isn't efficient enough. Before, in about 10 years ago, the 10% of efficiency was the max we could get. It just wasn't working any other way. But recently, companies such as Soitec, which is a major solar energy company, said they were able to produce almost 50%. They got up to 43.6% efficiency and are rapidly increasing that. And that's just incredible. Critics had said that we're not going to ever make that spot until maybe 2018, 5 years from now. But we've already hit that, and we're on the road to bigger and better things. So as you can see, natural gas has made its way from 24% to 27%, a 3% increase. Renewable energies have increased from 10% to 16% on this chart. That is the highest percentage increase, is 6%. Nuclear has actually decreased by 2, oil stayed the same, and coal has decreased by 6. So how are we going to do this? People wonder, well, how are you going to suddenly change everyone's lifestyles, the way that we've always learned to live, and introduce all this new energy? Well, recently, a company called NREL, the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, created a hydrogen-fueled car. It's a mid-sized sedan that gets about a 300-mile driving range, and I think it's going to get about 60 miles per gallon of the gasoline equivalent. It runs on hydrogen, and they think that they can start getting production areas of hydrogen where you could refuel your car at gas stations. They want to, and Toyota is working with them, and they want to introduce this to the markets by 2015. So running out of fossil fuels is another major reason why we've got to start this. Critics wonder, do we really need to? We've got plenty of coal and oil and natural gas to last us for decades, but there's an estimated 11 billion tons of oil that we are using as a world every single year. And that depletes our oil resources in a little bit under 40 years. I think it's like 37. So we've got to find another source. Okay, yeah, we'll still have natural gas and coal. Natural gas, if we use that and it fills up the place where oil was, it only gets us 8 more years. Then we bring coal in, and coal gets us through all of our energy resources. That only gets us to the year 2088. That's 75 years from now. We won't have too many more fossil fuels we can burn. So we need to start moving now. You can see, here's our coal. That's about 2088 right there. Oil's gone pretty much before the end of the half century. Alright, and so we need to start on our way to get into moving renewable energies into our lifestyles. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be cheaper year by year. It's going to be easier. Companies are constantly working to change that and make it into our daily lifestyles. We need to start acting, and we need to start now. Thank you.